Yeah. Well, it sounds like you guys definitely earned some respect down there last year then.
Yeah, I think we did, and big credit to my Mexican co-drivers, and they could take the whipping,
Yeah.
So now, to give you an example, though, we've got to ship that car in less than a month right now. We're shipping it to the car and the support vehicles. We're shipping them to France out of Long Beach on the 22nd of September. So there's the kind of advance planning and whatnot. Now, if we don't do that, we ended up not having the car ready until the last minute last year. We had to fly the car to Buenos Aires. And again, like I say, no sponsor at this point. We're hoping to get one, but the kind of money that you start deploying.
Yeah. Well, and do you feel like, in the past, 3 or 4 years, I mean, you as a new team coming into Dakar, obviously, we've got, people know of Robbie Gordon, they know of BJ Baldwin, in the past there was Mark Miller and others, but do you feel like now, in North America, United States, Mexico, and Canada, that Dakar is a little more widely known? Do you feel like, maybe it's easier for you to approach a sponsor because they know of the event now?
It's getting there, but we're a long way from there yet. If you look at the statistics, just brand recognition, you take Europe, in some countries it's 100% almost, Dakar. If you heard of Dakar, you know what it is, blah, blah, blah. In North America, it's sub 20. Wow. Sub 20 still. And like I say, even Latin and South America, it's over 50%. Brand recognition, but certainly North America, it's not there yet.
Wow, definitely. Those are kind of some shocking numbers, I guess. The good thing is we do have it on TV now here in North America, at least in the United States, and
the same in Canada.
Yeah. And, here's hoping the next few years, continues to grow and allows teams like you to get some funding to help offset the costs of running down there.
Yeah, and we'd like to collaborate with other racers, other teams, and of course we talk with Robbie all the time, and he's a great racer, and if we were to in fact get an effective sponsor, we could put a very competitive North American team into the Dakar, but that involves several vehicles. You'd have to have at least 3 vehicles, and and your team necessarily would be 30, 40 guys. And, then you could start talking, hey, in 3 years or so, you could start talking, we will podium, But right now, and I'm searching for anybody, and certainly through your publication, if anybody's of interest, phone me. I'm available.
Well, I know I was talking with Ryan Arciero, I don't know, a few months back, and we were talking about Dakar because he's done it before, and it was one of those things where, he says at this point, I think this was back in the springtime, he's like, even if I decided I wanted to run Dakar, I can't do it this year. He's like, to logically do it right, you have to set your sights on, he's like, on the 2016 Dakar. He says, and like you were talking about, time frames, he's like, you just need that much time to prepare. It's not like preparing a trophy truck to go and run the Mint 400. He's like, it's so much farther than that, and that's what people, that haven't been there don't grasp.
Yeah. No, you need at least a good year. Well, even if you started building a car, say in January, I doubt if you could make a September shipping. And the cars are special. I mean, you have to carry huge fuel. At least our gas-powered cars do, gasoline-powered cars, and you've got to meet all those requirements, the FIA requirements that they impose on you. And basically, you've got to purpose-build a car. And it's a year and a half in advance is when you'd start building right now towards a 2016 start.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I mean, it's just and I don't think a lot of people can grasp that. It's pretty wild. Well, anybody that wants to find out any more information on your race program and how to follow along with you guys, where should they go?
They should come to me, phone me, go on our website. Our contact information's all there. El Martillo Racing, and we've got a huge Facebook following, well over 100,000 likes on Facebook. We're covering. We reach 1 million people on Facebook all the time, and that's in basically in 12 months or less that we've had that page up and running. So huge following. But yeah, anybody wants to get a hold of me, they can just work their way through either Facebook or our website, and it's El Martillo Racing to Dakar.
Awesome. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking the time, and I know we're going to catch up with a few guys from the team later on, and you know, grab those interviews, and hopefully we can catch up with you guys before you actually head off to Dakar at the end of this year and kind of get a preview.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd look forward to that. Unfortunately, for pictures, well, my media guy has, and that's Luis Medina, I think, who reached out to you.
Yes.
He's got a lot of stock stuff if you need anything.
Okay, great. I'll definitely reach out to him and look forward to catching up with you later on this year.
Great. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Okay. Great. Bye.
All right, that was Matt Campbell with El Martillo Racing, the Dakar team, the only North American team to finish the Dakar Rally last year, and you know, lots of insight into what happens behind the scenes of a Dakar team. That was part one of 2 parts, and we're also going to have Nicholas and Luis, his 2 partners in the 3-seat Dakar vehicle, next week on the Down and Dirty Radio Show in part 2 of that interview. So definitely looking forward to that.